Hey, hello students, how are you? You should be fine and safe because you have learned lesson health and hygiene. So once again I will revise this lesson through PPTs and you have to make posters and you have to paste it in your drawing room or in your bedroom, and every day you will follow the balanced diet and you will see whether you are following or not. So let's start. These are some poses or exercise you have to follow in this lockdown holidays also. Okay. So let's start. In this lesson, we learn sources of components, different diseases, deficiency diseases. Okay. So lack of each components, diseases and their types, and need to maintain health. Okay. In this lesson, mainly we learn major components of the food like carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, minerals, and addition to this, roughage and water, or it is called dietary fibers also. Okay. So in detail we study sources of carbohydrates which are giving energy, and what is meant by carbohydrate. So they are made up of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. So they are providing us with energy. So these are the sources. Okay, potato, rice, oatmeal, corn, some types of fruits are there. So they are full in carbohydrates. So the next component we learn, that is fat, which is if we are taking in excess, it will cause fatness. Okay, so take care. These are the sources of fatty foods. These are milk products and all types of oil, ghee, and butter. They are rich in fat. So we should take care of these all the fatty foods. Proteins. They are helpful for repair and bodybuilding and growth of the body. So these are the sources. This is the main component of the food we should include in our diet daily. So next component was vitamins, which protects against the diseases. It is the very important factor we should include. So you will consume lot of green vegetables and fruits daily. So I'm sure. The next component was minerals. There are different types of minerals like magnesium, sodium, potassium, iodine, iron, calcium. So these are the sources of these minerals which are essential for proper growth of bones and teeth, and RBCs also which are present in blood. So we also studied. So these are the also important factors which are necessary for proper functioning of the body. So which are called roughage, means dietary fibers and water. So we should drink lot water, and we should include these leafy vegetables for getting roughage. So all the unnecessary product means stool can easily given out. Okay, it is thrown out easily. Then we studied what is meant by balanced diet. So you should follow this chart. Whatever you are watching here, you will follow the same chart. You will make this chart and you will paste in your bedroom or hall, and you will follow that diet. Okay. So here you will see water is in much quantity. You should drink water. Then number is carbohydrate. We should include carbohydrate food in much quantity. Then the third one, it is protein based diet. Sorry, vegetable and fruits group we should include. Then the next one is protein rich food we should include in our diet. In this way we have to include. Okay. And the last one we should include in our diet, that is the fatty food we should include in very small amount. So in this way, if we follow the chart, it will help us to remain and stay healthy. Okay. So the next concept we learn, that is disease. So it is well-being of mind and body, is a state in which function or part of the body is no longer in healthy condition. So, two types of diseases we learn. One is communicable and other one is non-communicable diseases. So, non-communicable diseases that are anemia, goiter, asthma and rickets. And communicable, these are the diseases which are spreading from one person or germs. Okay. So, malaria, typhoid, cough, dengue, corona, which are we are seeing worldwide, these are the diseases which are communicable. Okay. Then you will see chart here which is showing different vitamins and minerals and their different diseases caused by their deficiency and their symptoms. So you will go through this chart once again. So due to lack of vitamin A, person has to suffer from loss of vision or night blindness. Due to vitamin B, person has to suffer from beriberi, it is disease of muscles. Then vitamin C, it is causing scurvy, it bleeding of gums is seen. Vitamin D, rickets means bones are becoming soft and bending, they are bending. Calcium, they are causing bone and tooth decay. So due to lack of mineral iodine, person has to suffer from goiter. It is disease of thyroid gland in the neck. And due to lack of iron, person has to suffer from anemia, means weakness. Person is feeling weak. So you will study once again. You will watch the video and you will study in detail. Then these are the points we have to summarize once again. So for healthy mind and body, we need following factors like hygiene, rest, exercise, and proper posture or correct posture. If we follow all these points, person can remain healthy. Okay. So hygiene, it is practice of staying clean and healthy to prevent diseases. So following are the points and habits. So we should take a rest, proper rest and enough rest. So children, they need 8 to 9 hours of rest. So exercise, any of type of exercise we have to follow daily. So posture, the next point is posture. So whenever we are walking, sitting, standing, we have to follow correct posture. We should sit erect, stand erect. Okay. So in this lesson, we learn different components of the food, proper diet, balanced diet, why it is needed, what is meant by deficiency disease, different deficiency disease caused by lack of different vitamins and minerals or different components of the food. Then we learn two types of diseases. They are communicable and non-communicable and their examples, how they are spreading, and need to maintain hygiene and good habits to stay healthy. Okay. So I hope you will follow all these healthy habits in your life to stay healthy. Thank you.